Let's talk a simple and easy Valentine's Day decoration. Come on in, welcome to my home. Okay, I'm going to give you one of the quickest and easiest Valentine's Day decorations that you could ever possibly do. And you probably have everything that you need for it in your house right now. What am I talking about? Jars. Yeah. So what I did to get these wonderful Valentine's Day decorations is I put water in jars with food coloring. Yeah, that's all I did. I know you're expecting to hear some sort of great big story, but here's a couple things to remember about this. One is, if you're going to keep these around for a while, say like, a while, I would add a tablespoon of vodka to that water simply because it will help keep the water from going, bad. The other thing about this is, if you're going to keep them around for a while, you're probably going to have to shake them. There are some things to think about. When I did this, I would add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drops of food coloring per jar. Stir it up, put the lid on, and then dry off the jars thoroughly. That's really important. In fact, it might be better to even put a coaster under the jars so that way you don't have to worry about it ruining any furniture. Really important there too. Then I just put them out and enjoyed it. It does add an amazing amount of color for what you get for so easy and so simple. I was actually surprised. Now I've done this at Easter time simply by just doing pastel colors, and it gives you this whole spring array of colors just in jars with water. Water is so simple. And it did not cost a lot of money, and like I've said before, I am very much against glitter. Not a fan of it whatsoever. It gets everywhere. In fact, right now, my mom is still cleaning up glitter from her Christmas decorations. Yeah, that long ago. She's still cleaning it up. I try to go more with a natural thing, and the water is easy, it's simple, and then when I'm done with it, I have containers. These are just my regular mason jars. Just empty out the water and then go with them. Now, would I necessarily use this water to water plants? Yeah, I probably would. In fact, I know I will. I'll just take that water and water my plants. That way I'm not wasting the water. It is that easy, that simple. And it does really well. It looks really pretty without spending that much money at all. Great impact. So yes, the watercolors, watercolor jars, it's that funny. Watercolor jars, it's not permanent, it's just something that you can use, leave it out for a couple days, then wash them, put them away, and you have your jars all over again. If you don't have mason jars, use any clear jar that you want. If you have red jars or something that's just laying around the house, the reason I use the clear one is because, guess what, I had it. But yes, you can use those to give you a really big impact on your Valentine's Day. Well, let me know what you thought about that down in the comments. I love doing these. We've got a lot more, and they're going to be bigger simply because Valentine's Day, as I always find, as I've said probably repeatedly in this, because I'm not editing this as I go along, as I've said repeatedly, Valentine's Day is just one of those days where it's just seems weird. If you put out your decorations much before Valentine's Day, people look at you like you're crazy. If you leave up your Valentine's Day decorations much after Valentine's Day, people look at you like you're crazy. So Valentine's Day is just something I do just very, very little for. I'm not a big Valentine's Day person, but you might be. You might find that you want to do something even bigger. Let me know down in the comments. We do have a lot more holiday stuff coming up. And I hope I get to see you again next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.